We begin at the end. Disoriented, we awake from a deep sleep, losing dreams we didn't even know we were a part of, holding on to the treasured memories that lay distant in the corner of our minds. This is Charlie Kaufman's Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Creating a circular narrative, we are placed in the position of Joel. We travel backwards, swept up by the river of memory, as we relive the best and worst moments of our lives, or rather, of Joel's life, as they are taken away. When people face their lowest point, art gives them something to relate to. Art creates a personal experience, and allows us to understand the feelings we are subject to. Art allows us to understand that we are not alone. In terms of Eternal Sunshine, Gondry brings elements of French New Wave and surrealist cinema to the forefront of the production, to bring the viewer away from the manipulation of Hollywood music cues and the traditional presentation of space and time to create a dreamlike atmosphere. Although in combination with the honesty of Charlie Kaufman's writing, the familiarity and warmth of the camera work and lighting, the believability of the performances and nostalgic score that not only reflects Eternal Sunshine's circular narrative in its composition, but creates a sense of unparalleled whimsy, the viewer is not brought away from the tangibility of the film, but instead brought into its embrace of intimacy. This all comes together to create one of the most beautiful and tragic love stories in history, one we are all a part of, a longing for memory, the fear of losing ourselves. Michel Gondry and Charlie Kaufman presented us stark reminders of how volatile, fragile and beautiful memory can be. At the end of our lives, would we really choose to forget all we had lived? The ones we may have once loved, the moments that shaped us for the good or the bad, the life that has created who we are now. Perhaps we will not be given the luxury of choice. So as we find ourselves at the beginning again, as Joel awakes, disoriented and alone, as it all fades away, all we can know is that we are vessels for our experiences, and as our film draws to a close, what will we have but the memories left behind?